Keep your head still. This is one of the worst pieces of information that you can be given when trying to improve your golf game. The amount of times that I've heard this throughout the years is unbelievable, and it is detrimental to the reasons why you might be hitting it very, very poorly. In this video I'm going to show you exactly why this is and why some head movement isn't such a bad thing. So let's get started. This is Nick Does Golf. Hey golfers, and welcome back to another video here on my channel, Nick Does Golf. It's great to have you here for this one. Today we are talking all about that well-known phrase, keep your head still. Now this is probably one of the worst things that you could do within your golf swing because it limits you so much, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly why and why head movement isn't actually such a bad thing. So let's go. So what we're going to do is we're going to look from this face-on point of view to see exactly what happens if we keep our head down and still. So if we set up normally with our address position, we're in a good solid position from there, and our head is in a good position too. What happens is if we take it back and our head is still, you can see that our turn is very, very limited, and we're not really going to benefit from all the power that we have in our own golf swing. So what we need to be doing is focusing on our head moving a little bit, because don't forget it is your eyes that focus on the golf ball. This is what's going to help with your strike and where that ball is going to be going, not your head. Lots of good players around the world, you can see that their head moves away from the target. You can see that on slow-mo videos, you can see it from when they actually pull the trigger, and also their trigger points to start their golf swing. Look at Henrik Stenson, you've got other ones like Jack Nicklaus who tilts his head as he goes back. It's not a bad thing to actually turn your head a bit because it's going to open up your shoulder turn. You really want to make sure, if you want to get lots of power, that you get a really good shoulder turn, which is really 90 degrees or more. This is certainly going to help open up those hips as well to be able to drive into that golf ball on the way down. So making sure that you can get your left shoulder, if you're right-handed, under your chin with your head slightly moving away from the ball. This doesn't mean that your head sways from right to left or left to right, depending on how you hold the club. It doesn't mean that. What it does mean is that you're slowly turning your head away from the ball as you turn. Okay, you're not manipulating your head, it's not turning like this. As you turn and your shoulders are moving away from the target, your head is going to move just to allow for that bigger shoulder turn, which is therefore going to help with your distance. If you're wanting more shoulder turn but you want to avoid that sway, just point your right foot inwards a little bit. This is going to square it up and make sure that that right knee doesn't go over the toes, showing that you're swaying away from the golf ball. We don't want this because you're really going to be inconsistent with it. So make sure that you turn that foot in a little bit. It's going to feel really weird as you look down, but it's going to make sure that you keep everything nice and tight. You're going to have a lot more stability in that right leg as you take it back. Now from there you can go ahead and hit the golf ball, which is exactly what we're going to do right now. So making sure that head goes back, our left shoulder comes under our chin. We're not keeping that head still. Let's see how we get on. Not bad. So as you can see from that slow-mo video, you can see that my head gently moves away from the ball to allow for a bigger shoulder turn on the way back. This is going to help you a hell of a lot more. Give it a try and let me know how you get on. If you found that video useful, hit the like button, ding, and leave a comment down below. I'd love for you to be able to leave a comment so I can get back to you as soon as possible so I can help your golf game. If you want to see more and be notified of many more videos that I'll be doing, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate it as I'm growing on my YouTube channel. As well as that, make sure you check out my Instagram, my Twitter and my TikTok so you can keep up to date on all my social media platforms. Love to have you on board, go do it. So the next time somebody gives you advice and says keep your head still, you can say from me, nah, I'm alright mate. Thanks very much for watching and see you all on the next one.